Hello everyone again, Sabin from PSI. This is my second video for GreenZ by Danube. Why I'm creating this video? Because to give you the investors why to invest in GreenZ by Danube. We have a lot of projects going in Dubai, but a new initiation by Danube Properties to make fully furnished townhouse and villas in the heart of Dubai, near to Dubai Silicon Oasis, academic city, 15 minutes to downtown, 10 minutes to Dubai Hills Mall. So a very good location, I would say. But this is not the focus of our video. I'm gonna take you to a journey as an investor why you should invest in GreenZ by Danube. So the first point is fully furnished. This is our first point. Fully furnished in a sense that the starting price of three-bed townhouse. It is 3.5 million dirham. So imagine, normally it will take you around 200 to 300,000 dirham to furnish a townhouse. So 200k to 300k just for furnishing a townhouse. But the best part is Danube is integrating Dolce Vita. It's an Italian brand, and they are giving the furnishing system. It's not Danube in-house. They are collaborating with the Italian brand called Dolce Vita. You can Google it, guys. It's a very luxury furnishing company, and you are getting Dolce Vita means it should always be in this 300 side. So imagine 3.5 million villa minus 0.3 million. How much it is? It is 3.2 million. So you are only paying 3.2 million dirham as a traditional villa. Got it? This is our first point. Second point is first phase. First phase advantage. You see, in any premium community or a master community, the first investors would always be on the premium side when the entire community would be finished. So imagine uh, this is, let's say, a layout of GreenZ by Danube. Let's say these are two apartments, and this is the first phase or whatever phase. Let's say three phase. Let's say this is first, second, and third. So imagine those who have invested in the first phase, they would always be on the premium side when the entire community would be finished. And one more thing, the entry price of first phase is always lower than second and third phase. So 3.5 here, 3.5 here, it may be 3.8, maybe, I'm not sure, maybe 3.8 in the second phase or 4.2 on the third phase. So those who have invested on the first phase, they would always be on the premium side. They would get the capital appreciation sure shot. Because think from the perspective of developer, why a developer would launch the phase 2 on the same price does not make any sense. So for the developers also, they would have to be on profit, and they would have to justify the investment of all those investors who have invested on the first phase. So this is the one. Right now is the time. Why invest now? They have not launched their community officially. They're going to launch in a couple of weeks. But why invest now? Because you can select the units, what units you want inside this cluster. Also you may have some units who can get you to the premium side, maybe near to this whole community center. It's like, again I'm saying, it's like a Olympic hosting area where you're gonna have like 10 plus sports center, beach, man-made, natural, and so many things, right? So some units may be on the premium side. Of course they would come with the higher price compared to non-premium unit, but at the time of reselling it will definitely help you. That's why to choose the premium unit, those smart investors who know the the importance of premium unit, they have to invest right now. Infrastructure and linkage. Infrastructure can be taken from two perspectives. One is inside the community, means when the entire community would be finished, how it gonna give the return to the investors who have invested on the first phase. Of course, they would be on the premium side, as we have mentioned already. So infrastructure, when the entire community would be built, those greeneries, those sanctuary, the cricket pitch, the football, the basketball, the beach, the gym, 7.5 kilometer of running track, they all start to create value. But it will take uh, 3 to 4 years for the completion and to start showing the real value of the master community. Second is linkage. Linkage in the sense that the blue line metro would be on the academic city and it will connect Dubai Silicon Oasis also. Those, as we have already mentioned, Dubai government is taking to develop Dubai Silicon Oasis as a tech hub, startup hub, just like we have Silicon Valley in America. They want to build Dubai Silicon Oasis as a tech hub of Dubai, and they're gonna create more than 70,000 jobs in coming year. So where all those workers gonna stay? They would have to stay in a nearby community to reduce the commuting time. Entry price. The entry price of GreenZ by Danube is 3.5 million dirham. So you go to Dubai and search for townhouses, starting price 3.5 million dirham. I swear you would spend a lot of energy finding the townhouse. You may find, okay, no doubt. Dubai gives you a lot of options, but fully furnished townhouse, as I mentioned already, when we reduce the cost of furnishing, it will come at around 3.1 to 3.2 million dirham. Now you give me a townhouse off plan, recently launched, 3.1, 3.2 million dirham. You would never find it. So that's why the entry price 3.5 million dirham. The structures, the layout, what kind of building it gonna look like, as I have already mentioned in my previous video. Go and check my previous video for the entire details of the project. Fifth point, I don't know, can you see or not? Fifth point is uh, transition. Transition, okay? Can you see transition? Transition? Yes. I mean, previously Danube were only focusing on single building. Now they are doing a transition. I want to take you back to the Damak, the Imar, Sova. They were also doing the apartments at some time. If we look at Damak, they moved into Damak Hills, and now you guys know the value of Damak Hills. Same goes for Sova, same goes for Imar. So the history always repeats, okay? And this time with Danube after 10-15 years, I know we don't have that good reputation in the market, but if this project becomes successful, I swear after 5-10 years, Danube would be one of the number one developers of Dubai. So this is their turning point, and we have to give respect to those developers who know, who can turn at any point of time according to the demand, according to the moment of the market. We know now the market has moved to more luxury product, townhouse, villas, apartments also there, but comparing to apartments and townhouse, comparing to apartments, townhouses and villas have more demand. So if customers are demanding townhouse and villas, why not to make townhouse and villas? Okay, let's talk about numbers. Guys, I love numbers. Projected rental. 150k to 250k is what I feel they're gonna get, or sometimes they can go to 350 also if this is a twin villa semi-detached. So let's imagine the rental yield is 150 for 3 bedroom townhouse. Okay, and wait a minute, we are paying 3.5. 3.5, we are getting 150 minimum. I'm talking about minimum. So what is the gross rent multiplier? Gross rent multiplier means in how many years you are getting back your uh, 15 to 22, 15 1, 15 to 30, 10, 15 1, in 21 years. In 21 years, you are getting back your money if we only take the rental return. But I'm taking the minimum rent that is to be projected. Sometime you may get 150k plus as well. So in 21 years, normally in villas and townhouses. But one more thing I want to discuss. Who is going to pay this 150,000? Do you think the vacancy rate would be high? Definitely not. Why? Because as I mentioned, Tech Hub, Dubai Silicon Oasis, academic, at the time of September, October, November, December, I swear you as a student, it's very difficult for you to find the apartments, the living spaces. So one potential can be GreenZ by Danube. I'm talking of, but this is not our market. Our rental market is those who are working in Dubai Silicon Oasis. That's it. What do you think the capital appreciation gonna look like? Uh, mm, okay, so 3.5 million is what we gonna spend, and in 4 years, the normal, the average appreciation for villas and townhouse in Dubai is around 18 percentage. 18 percentage average. But as we have mentioned already, the first phase advantage, the furnishing advantage, and when the entire community would be built, it's gonna be different. Okay, so I'm expecting around 18% appreciation every year. It can be lower also, but it's average depending on what kind of units have you chosen. If you are the first one choosing the premium unit, then you may end up with 20-25% also. So why I'm giving you this number? One question: those who are already in Dubai for 10-15 years, they know like Danube has a slightly not good reputation in terms of return. But why I'm giving you 18% this time? Because I can give you the reason as well. So listen carefully. Where is okay? I want to share you on the map. Look here. Do you see any other community nearby this project? No, right? Means this area maybe in future a lot of big projects may come, and the only one thing that appreciates your investment is the infrastructures that your surroundings, that your projects would be surrounded by. Now it seems very vacant, right? See, it's very vacant. But in future, I'll in future, this area is vacant, Dubai land vacant. This is the academic city, maybe more universities will appear. This area is also vacant, and here one more project gonna be here in future, you know guys, right? And so I see this area fully vacant now, and already so many projects have proposed to those areas. So I see more new projects coming to this area, which will give you that 18 percentage I have mentioned on average. It is the data by data of entire Dubai, the average appreciation in townhouse and villas. Why you are leaving Danube behind from this data? Data never lie, so you may get 18% because they also fall into apartment, sorry, townhouse and villas. So this is why I have given you this number 18%. If we look at the history of Danube, there are some projects which have not given a good return. But the first principle of finance, return equals to risk. What it tells is the more risks you take, it will compensate you for higher return. It's the first principle of finance. Risk comes with different perspective. So here, if someone is saying I'm taking a lot of risks, I want more return, you will get it, guys. Because first, the price, as I told you, 3.5. It's very difficult for you if you go with the big developers like Imar or Sova. They never ever have the project starting price 3.5 million dirham townhouse. So this is one already a kind of return. If it appreciates 18% every year, then you're gonna get back your return. I would not say every investor should invest in Danube. Okay, those who like the new things, who want to take some extra risks to get extra return, those are the investors. And mostly the Indian investors, because they are the one who is investing at the highest uh, capital in Dubai. So you are the guys, right, to invest in Danube. And one more offers. If you, okay, more offers here. 20% if you pay, you are getting 2% discount. 50% you pay, you are getting 5% discount. 100% you pay, you are getting 10% discount. 20%, which is normally the traditional way of making the first installment, you are getting 2%. So who will give you this kind of return? It's uh, very good offer, right? So why not to invest? So I have given you a lot of points why to invest in GreenZ by Danube. If you want more reasons, then you can DM me. I'm here for my investors. I'm here for my investors to connect with GreenZ by Danube. We can schedule a meeting online, physical, anytime, guys. Do call me. I have my number on the screen, this number, or you can email me, you can WhatsApp me anytime. I would be here for you guys. So with this note, I'm ending my video. I may come up with the third video of Greens by Danube, but here only for my investors. Thank you. See you on next video.